Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, #1. And Singy, she's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep in her starts.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. Garcia ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Right through there for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to short, Seager. Throws to first in time.
Yeah, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Adley Rutschman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. New inning getting started, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. The wind and the pitch. And he can't come up with it.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ryan Mountcastle now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
The 0-1. Swings through that. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs 1 more out.
Strike 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Got him swinging. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Rangers DH, #1. And a pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. She flexes her power with that swing. It's 1-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time, and that is bad, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
On to the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And there's a foul ball. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And a foul ball. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The Orioles down by a pair here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Orioles held in check there. Game 1 of the division series. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And there's the strike.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Rutschman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off. The Orioles trailing by 2 here in game 1. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Henderson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They back at Globe Life Field. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 1. And the right-hander back to work. Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Duran. One up, one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. There's a strike. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Mexico. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
O'Hearn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The Rangers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Garcia snags it on the run. Back in Arlington, top 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. The wind to kick the pitch. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. And a good eye there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Struck him out looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And a swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles nothing. Now it's the power speed combo #1. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that ball is out of here. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game.
We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Austin Hayes.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Brings it in, and there's one away.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Rutschman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground right side. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Held in check. And we're back. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead. Your starter's still on the mound. And there's a chance he finishes this thing.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
So up next, Ramon Urias, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Late on that fastball.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Lowe. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. It's 5-0. Now it's the DH. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. That's hard hit on the line. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Westberg, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
1-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two down.
I think she might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets her the K.
Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Orioles down to their final strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and she got him. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know she's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that she gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if she'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps she'd have a no-hitter.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Waste no time there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but she squared it up pretty good, and she kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
So 2 down. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
On the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Rangers leave a pair. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. Here's a big power threat. Number 1. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. Throw, and they got her.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double for second of the day.
She has had such a good day today. I don't think she's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. 1 away, runners at second and third. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. With the tying run at the plate here in game 2. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And here it comes. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Orioles leading by 3, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. In there, he's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I love the approach he had.
1 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter. 3 for 3. She's doubled twice and singled. Out towards right center field. Veen in pursuit. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
3-2 the final. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first 2, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Kyle Bradish.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 1. Bradish back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. That's her 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. Her second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way. Power versus power right there. Like
the batter, number 1.
Wait for a good one now.
Here's a swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on an absolute show.
And now the DH, number 1. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one is absolutely belted and brings it in at the wall.
She smoked that fastball. Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire... Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat. Just about to get started. And on the mound in this one, Dean Kremer.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, she froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Austin Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Carter on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, impressed that she went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Number 1.
Number 1.
Kremer back to work. That one ripped. Bellinger drop step going back. Gone! That's her 7th home run of the series. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there.
Come on, sitting on something here.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone! Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Gunnar Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And the 0-2. Got him. And a couple of quick outs.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get her out of her rhythm.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
This one in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. Foul ball there. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 4. And that drops in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
This one in the air. As this one sized up. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends the inning. 3 down for the Orioles. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. There's a swing and a drive. See you later. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 10-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game.
Game 4 of the division series. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And now it's Austin Hayes. There's a strike, and you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The Rangers up big in this one here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around. Base is full, 2 gone. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. 1 run across, and that one is off the wall. Now 2 runs score. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score, and they tag her out. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Back now at Oriole Park, and here is Gunnar Henderson. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Henderson, a former Rookie of the Year, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Carter under it, and there's 1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle, caught looking his first time up. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
You know, Boog, the true measure of a team usually reveals itself in these moments. Is this offense going to roll over, or will they fight back to keep their season alive? It's not going to be easy, but I want to see them compete until the final out. Their fans definitely deserve it.
The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Struck him out looking. 1, 2, 3, go the. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I think she might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now, would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets her the K.
He goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
On the ground. Slings to first, and the Orioles set down in order. And now the DH, number 1. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
1 run is in, and it hits the fence. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off her bat. Kind of put it all together there, and she's rewarded with the double.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt, blocked. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
The Rangers up big in this one late here in game 4. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss, and she got him. 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Hayes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. She goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Orioles. Next, it'll be the Texas DH.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for her in her last AB.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bellinger calls it in, and there's 2 away.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction of an inch.
Back here in Baltimore, now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Mountcastle at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And all eyes on the mound as she begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Here comes the pitch.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one. The Rangers up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Swinging a foul straight back. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.